Okay, so let's start off with binders. Once again, these are rare cards from Team Rocket, basically. So, not sure if you want any of these from here. These are rares, uncommons, right now, and commons and such. Since you mentioned you wanted from base sets all the way to probably 2004ish, which is around the Ruby and Sapphire, or as you mentioned, the EX era, right there. There's a couple rares. You also said you mentioned you wanted a Gym Heroes and Gym Challenge, and as you can see, they're right here. So I do believe I pulled most of these actually. So yeah, they should be kind of minty. So yep. There's the rares, uncommon trainers and such. So let me know which ones you need, or if you're interested in them all. There's nothing wrong with that either. Okay, so let me just keep wiggling around. You let me know exactly which cards interest you the most. I'm not trying to go too quickly either. Well, there we go. I think that's enough for Gym Heroes. Now we go into Gen 2 Pokemon, which are Johto, so Chikorita, and all that good stuff. And there's other cards that I pulled aside and stuff for another gentleman, but never got back to me, so that's why I'll probably show you those, and off of those we'll choose which ones you would want. So yeah, I'm almost done with this binder right here. So here we go. Passando three Pokemon cards here, and then we got these legendary collection. Not sure if you would be interested in that. This is a reverse hollow EX Keeper, just very damaged. I got that from a long time ago, and this is started Diamond and Pearl. So let me show you other things. And here are more cards. These are rares actually. These are Shadowless base set. That's an Electrode. Here's a Clefairy doll, in case you're interested. And here's your Scoop Up. Then here we got some uncommons here. I tried to negotiate this a gentleman one time, but he passed on them because there's a lot of bills to do, and you're an adult, so that's what happens. Dratini, Haunter, Ivysaur, Jinx, Kadabra, and the other Kakuna. Now these are all Shadowless cards, so in case you're interested in any of those, let me know, man. Let me keep moving. next little Slaby right here. Got a Magma, Porygon. Let me flip this bad boy around. I forgot the name Raticate makes, so please excuse me. Theo. I know Seal makes that noise. Bulbasaur. Caterpie. Dig. I don't know what sound Doduo makes, so yeah, I don't know. The next little stack here we got for the Shadowless cards, I got Ghastly. Metapod learns String Shot. Pikachu, this is Yellow Cheeks, and Pikachu, this is Red Cheeks, yes. Then we got Poliwag. We got Ponyta, and that's the last card in that one. Let's keep it moving, yes. Got plenty of Shadowless cards. Okie dokie. Let's keep it moving. Star me, star you, star everybody, not Stangler. Maybe a new generation will make star everybody. That'd be interesting. Voltorb. I don't know what noise Weedle makes. Defender. And let's keep it moving. It's a lot of cards still. I'm just juggling between that because, I don't know what to take. Some of these away. They're stacked really nice and packed. There's Plus Power. Pokedex. The Pokemon Center. Which... Pokemon Flute, Professor Oak, Super Potion, Bill, Potion, Energy Removal, Gust of Wind, Switch, and I don't think that's just it as of yet. I think we're almost going into that territory. Those were Shadowless actually, and then I have some random base set here that a gentleman didn't take, so let me get into those right now. 1 second. Alright, so let's keep moving. We've got a Dragonair. These are shadowed, so you know these are later prints. This is an item finder. I think this is a shadowless one, but I'll check that later. Let's scoop up. Super energy removal. Defender. Energy retrieval. Full heal. Pokemon Center. Again, Pokemon Food. Pokedex. Professor Oak. Super Potion. Bill. Energy removal. Gust of Wind. Oopsie daisy. Potion. And switch. Switchy. Oh, and here's another one from base set Pidgeotto, in case you would like that. So, good job. Okay, next cards are actually from let me see. All this stuff. What the hell is this Mewtwo promo doing here? Alright, I think they're organized properly, so let's move through them. Let's keep it moving. Got Kangaskhan. Nidoqueen, those were first edition cards. Pidgeot. Victreebel. Wigglytuff. Aerodactyl. Lapras. Mug. Ditto. Dragonite. Hitmonlee. Kabutops. Zapdos. Arcanine. This is a regular base set, I believe. Yes, those are rares. Arcanine. Charmeleon. Then we got Dugong. See? And there goes Adratini. Fettuccini. Farfetch. Ivysaur. Jinx. Kadabra. Kakuna. Machoke. Magikarp. Magamar. Poliwhirl. Porygon. Raticate. Seal. Wartortle. Abra. Caterpie. Charmander. Diglett. Dodo. Ghastly. Coffee. Machop. Magnemite. Oh god, this is gonna become an ASMR session, dude. 1 second. Let me organize these bad boys together here. Yep. Then we got Nidoran Male. Onyx. Pidgey. Pikachu. Ponyta. Poliwag. Saint True. Squirter. Starmie. Star You. Star everybody. No, Tangle. Evoltorb. Vulpix. Weedle. And then we move on to the jungle set. Ooh. White Trio, I just showed you the Butterfree. Dodrio first edition, then Fero first edition, then Gloom regular, Lickitung, Marowak, Nidorin, Parasect, Primeape, Rhydon, Weepinbell, Bellsprout, Cube, Execute, Gold, Jigglypuff. Oh man, this is a lot of cards, but I think it's going to be less than the other one. Alright, so let me try to make this slightly quicker. So let's get this done here. Mankey, Meowth, Nidoran, Oddish, Paris, Pikachu again, Rhyhorn, Sparrow, Venonat, Pokeball, Charbok, and then we go into Fossil here. The Fossil set, yes, Omastar, Sandslash, Seadra, Tentacruel, Weezing, Ekans, Geodude, Greymar, Horsey, Kabuto, Krabby, Omanite, Psyduck, blah 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 blah, and Erika's Weepinbell Secret Mission. Chaos Gym, Giovanni, Blaze Quiz, Rocket Experiment, and Blaine. There we go with that, but boy, oh my god, holy, that was close. Totodile, and then we go into the E-Series cards, which got quite a bit from cards I acquired in the past. I actually opened a couple of those booster packs back in the day. And these are ready from Ruby and Sapphire, I believe. So, Mudkip, I know you like Mudkip. Numel, Puccina, Rals, Shroomish, Skitty. I try to make video as short as possible, you know. I'm sorry, sometimes my own head doesn't think properly. I mean, it happens. We all have brain farts, so. And Wishcash, Bagon, Magnemite, Mareep, Numel, Slugma, Torchic, Trapinch, Baltoy, Murkrow, Dunsparce, Growlithe, Meryl, Seedot, Sparrow, Trapinch, Wilmer, Claydol, Dodrio, Glelly, Loudred, and Medicham. Starmie, Tentacruel, these are rares. Beldum, Chikorita. Chikorita looks, whew, I've seen better days. Meditite, Seedot, Shuppet, Snorunt, Spiel, Staryu, Surskit, Tentacle, Totodile, Voltor, Vulpix, Whismur, Team Aqua Scorfish, Lucas Aron, blah 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 blah, Magmar, Seadra. Oh, this is Team Rocket set. I think you were wanting a couple of these cards, but I don't think I have that many rares. If you didn't see any rares there, then that was pretty much it. And these are red, green, fire, red, leaf, green. There we go. And that was that. One sec, let me show you the other cards. And these are the cards that you asked me to pull from Phoebe, so these I'll just give a little showcase on how they look. I'm sure you saw already pictures on eBay itself, but yeah, here we go. These Latios right there. It has a little bit of wear and tear, but I know you don't really mind. You're kind of the collectors, like, at least I have a copy. So, and that's kind of the theme that I ran with many years. Here's the Snorlax from ADV in Japanese. Then we got Munchlax. This Munchlax promo looks pretty cool, pretty nice. That is the back. Let's finish this off with that Suicune. Suicune back. Got a little, looks nice. A Gengar. Gengar I know has damage here. And some places here. I think it's not too evident in the back, but oh, there's a little nudge right there, which you could barely see in the front. And last but not least, the Journeys. I got the Pikachu, which, as you can see, has some slight damage right here. And that's it. If you want anything else, if you're looking for Kamiya cards, let me know so I can take a look at whatever is from Kamiya or whatever you're missing from Kamiya. Give me a list and I can take a look. Once again, thank you very much for watching. Have a wonderful day. Bye.